Welcome to another awesome day of FileMaker training. I'm Richard Carlton. It's Friday. It kind of feels like Friday. It's been mayhem on a stick. All right, Nick, you ready to take over?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, you're ready. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to quit sharing my screen, and you're going to start sharing.
So today is the second day of this series about parameters and scripts and script on servers and stuff like this. So thank you for joining today. Thank you for being there. So today we do the second part of this series where we are going to talk about how to handle errors within a script, right? So at the same time, I'm going to do a kind of a explanation about the script on server, because when we use script on server, we have two ways to handle this, okay? And there's one way we lose connection with the script. That means it's like you send, you send something with the post office and you have nothing, you have no connection, whatever. Okay, you have no tracking number, you have nothing, it's there, it's gone. And you don't know what happened there, you don't know where your stuff is, you don't know if it's lost, if it's not lost, okay, you don't. Okay. That's the other way. You know what you have a connection between the client and the script server, right? And you can, get control on this, right? So and that's why the error handling, when you want to handle error on script on server, it's kind of a little bit complicated. So I'm going to explain that today. Here we have a script, right? So yesterday we were talking about doing things, sending parameters to to a script on server, take the data here, create the parameters here, and then create the result here, right? So that was pretty much the script. And something happened during that script, an error happened. Okay. So typically when you need to identify, when you have a script on server like this one, right? You need to handle errors, right? But you need to locate where errors are possible, right? So where something can fail, right? Obviously, go to layouts, okay? If you have a go to layout, this will never fail. The only way to fail, right? I can generate this. You create a layout, right? You do this. You say go to layout, and then you delete that layout. So now this will fail. Okay, this will definitely fail. But technically, you don't want to know if that will fail because you can see that, right? Where things can fail are perform find can fail. You can have an error there, So because you find something that doesn't exist, or you misspelled, like something that happened to me, you misspell this, right? So that will fail, definitely. That will definitely fail, right? Or when you have a script a little bit more complicated, like this one, right? You have a bunch of things that can fail, okay? A bunch. But technically, what can fail here, right, is more about, perform find, go to read records, go to related records, save as PDF sometime can fail if you have a wrong path, right? Or sometime what you want to know, for example, here I had a problem. I wasn't getting anything I wasn't getting this in my script, you know. I mean, I wasn't getting this. So I didn't know why, right? And I needed to know this thing, I need to know why this wasn't happening, right? So I wanted to get the information somewhere, right? So let's start with a simple example here. Let's make this fail, right? So we do this and we do this. We make this fail. So what we know, how we know to handle the errors, okay? We set a value. That's my technique. You don't have to, but I prefer to do it like this. I'm setting a variable with the last error, and the variable is get last error. Okay, so I'm getting the error here, and then I say, if something here, that means when you do this, because the last error, it's a number, right? It's a number. So 0 is no errors. And 1 to, I don't know, 35,000, you have, it's an error number, okay? So if this is not 0, pretty much that's what you say. If there's something here that is not 0, okay, then you want to know what happened here, okay, and you want to exit the scripts. So what do I want to know, right? So let's remove this. So what do I want to know? I want to know, you know, the last error, the number, what I was doing, the script step involved, the script name, and the script parameters. That means this, I will send to me the error number that this returned. What I was doing, I was retrieving the parameter records, the script step. So you have something cool with the MBS plugin. You can copy this. You know, you can copy the text here, get that as text, and then you can paste it. And you have the script step, perform error. If you want, you can do something like this. But this is mostly difficult because you can move around this, right? You know what I mean? To get the line number on the script, but I rarely do it because it moves. You know, if you do this, boom, it's off. It's no longer line 5, it's like 6, right? So unfortunately, we cannot use the line number. Okay. So I want to retrieve this stuff, right? So what we do, we create this variable with all the information I want, and then we use an exit script step where we put whatever there, we put this. And then the main scripts that do this, right? We say if, you know, get scripts. So first, okay, the right way to do this, you know, we set a variable with the results, you know, the script results. Right. And then we say get scripts results. Okay. So then we say if script results show dialog, script error as a title, right? And we want to know whatever the script results. Okay? So this is what we do. We gather, so Here we exit scripts and we put on the result, we put whatever we want. And on the main scripts, right, we gather the script result. If there's something here, okay, we use this, okay? So here we can say, if you want to be more precise, not is empty script result, because we can have text, we can have, so you need to be more precise, not empty script result. That if there's something there, right, show the dialog, tell me that the script error, right, and you get the results, right, out of this script, okay? So let's do it and see what happens. So I'm going there. Going there. And I'm going to play. So I do this, do this, do this, commit. I perform the script on server. I gather the script results. So why a variable is because I can see. Okay, I can see. And so I have the script results, the variable, I can see it. And then it says if not is empty, that means I have something. Show dialog, and I have all what I need to know. It's a 4-1 errors, right? That means nothing found. On the perform find, the pieces, and this is, I don't know what it is, right? So let's see. What did I say here? What did I ask to handle? Oh, the script parameters, yeah. So I have the script parameters. So let's do it again. So I click this, boom. This is the error. This is what I wanted to do. It's a perform find restore. On the p source create result exits, that's the name of the scripts, and that the parameter that the script receives. So all of this, the script errors are theirs. You want to handle the script error when you are debugging, when you're creating, when you want, so you need to know things like this when that happens. But that's okay, that's cool. That's we know that. But the problem, right, is when you have multiple errors that you want to handle multiple errors. For example, okay, let's say I'm here and I want to I don't know, I'm doing like a go to, let's say I'm here and I'm saying a go to red record and I make it fail, okay? And I want to handle this too. So how you do? So this is where it starts to be complicated. And I tell you why, right? So you do this, so you have the last error here, and you have the last error here, right? So what it is, so you copy this, you say, I want to go to a related record, okay? You paste this, right? So that MBS, you have this ability to copy what it is. Right. And now you want to exit the script, but what happens if you don't want, you know what I mean? So here, you don't want to exit that script right now. And you don't want to exit that script. You want to exit at the end, right? Because you want to gather this error and you want to continue and gather this error. And then you want to handle those two errors here. So what you do, you have the last error 1. So last error 1. And here you have the last error. Oh, I forgot this one. The last error 2, because you have 2 errors, right? So you see, it's a little bit, you have to take care of many things. You know, you have to do this, the 1, the 2, see, you have to, and at the end, right, you want those 2. So you have this one. See, it's not easy. You need to take care of many things, you know, those things here, that 1. And then at the end, you want the list of the 1 and the 2. You want both. You combine both. That means you track the first error. You don't stop the script. Then you let it go. Then you track the second error, right? And then at the end, you exit the script and you pile the error 1 and the error 2. And then now, if I run that script, I have 2 errors. I have the 4.1 and the 5. That means that failed. Correct? Okay. But that's, I'm sorry to say, but it's a lot of things to think about. And it's totally, completely unnecessary. And then you have the second problem. That's okay. That's okay if you have this on. Because if you have this off, the wait for completion. Okay, so let me explain what it is. The wait for completion, you keep a connection between the clients and the server, right? So the script, this script here, will wait this to perform and to continue. It will do the line 9, and then when the line 9 is done, it will continue the line 10. And then the get script results is possible. But if you do this and you put off on this here will never retrieve anything. It will never do anything. Demonstration. I click here, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I click, nothing happened. Because if I put on, this will work. Boom. So, but sometimes, many times I want to perform script on server and I don't want to wait, because that's the purpose of scripting on server. But at the same time, I want to know my errors, right? I don't want to be in the dark and let the script doing what he wants. So how we do to solve 2 problems. The first, this over complexity about, you know, error 2, error 1, parameter 1, parameter 2. Okay. This is complex. Okay. So how can we do to avoid this? Okay. Well, we do the same thing. We do the same thing, but we do this. So first, okay, I can just replicate this here. First, I want to handle this error. I don't want to add the scripts. Okay, so I handle the first error, and then I can just copy paste this. Look, I copy. Let's say here I have my go-to related record failing. My failing step here. I copy this, I paste it here, and I just change, the whatever parameter here. So the advantage of this, so what happened here? I'm going to track 2 errors, okay? But I don't care about putting numbers here. I keep the same. I keep the same number, okay? It's copy paste, just I change the text or what it is here, but that's it. Here I had to take care of error 1, parameter 1, error 2, parameter 2. I need to, and then at the end to do this. Okay. Here I don't need to take care of this. I don't. Why? Because I have a table. I have a table I call error handling. And in this table, I'm going to create a record, right? And I'm going to get the script name, the parameter, the step, the error code, the explanation, when it happened, and the error detail. Okay? So I have a script, very simple, that says, okay, collect the errors. If there's an error, collect all of those things in a variable. I'm collecting my stuff. And then this will collect what I need to collect, right? Open a new window in this layout, create a new record, right? Put whatever information I need here, right? New record request, a new record, put everything, and close. That would happen on server. New window, new request, close window. Why? Why we do this? So now you understand what happened here. So let's try this, right? Instead of trying the other one. Okay. So I have only one error. I should have 2, but it's okay. Maybe I have a. So you see what happened here. Script name. Oh, yeah. Something wrong happened here. I forgot something. I was script name is a script name. Okay. So create result. It's a create result. It should have come with create result here. So maybe well, script name. That's funny that it comes with that number, that name. I should have this. Go to record. So this one didn't happen. Oh, because I didn't make it fail. Sorry for that. I need to make it fail. So let's delete this. Okay, let's do it again. But I should have 2. Oh, I didn't save. Sorry. Okay. I have 2 errors here, but I don't know why the script name didn't come right. Because I'm handling the script name here, get script name in the parameters. So it should say, oh, yeah, error parameter. Yeah, error parameters. I don't know why. He put me the name of this one. He should put the name of the. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Sorry, when I create this, I did a mistake here. It's the script name here. Sorry for that. So I'm going to explain all of this, right? Don't worry. Yeah. So yeah, it's because I need the script parameter. script parameter here, right? And the step, okay, the error code, okay, so that we good. Okay. So let's delete this. Do it again. Boom. So now I have the name of my scripts. I have the parameter. I have the step, the script, the parameters, the step, an explanation if you want, and the error code, right? So you understand. So explanation. Why is not coming the explanation? Sorry, I was preparing this when I didn't see the time, and the explanation it should come with this. Yeah. Okay. So let's do it again. Okay. The explanation didn't want to come, or I don't know. It's okay. It's fine. So you have the time, you have the name of the scripts, you have the parameters, you have the script step where it failed, and the error code. So you gather all the errors, okay, in a table, and not in the exit script step here, which is not possible because you don't keep track. You don't keep track. Imagine that you are working. You have people, and somebody said, oh yeah, when I try to do this, I get an error. Okay, so you can go to that table, look the errors for that script, right? So you look for that script, you look all the errors, and you see, for example, oh, there's no parameters. Okay, so that's why it failed. It failed because there's no parameters, right? Or you have the code say 4.1, or say, okay, why 4.1, right? So it gives you you have a track. You don't need to replicate the problem. You know what I mean? Because you say, oh yeah, on my computer it works. Yeah, on my computer it works. But on his computer it doesn't work. So you already had this situation where it works on your computer. You say, oh, I can't reproduce your problem, right? And the client still, and the user still get this problem, right? So, and how you can reproduce? So you understand? You have no way to handle this, but with this system, yes. With this system, right? And you can even add the user if you want, right? For example, I'm here, right? And because you need to send that to the script, right? So you say, okay, current account, get account name, and you send this to your parameters. You send the account, the name of the guy who performed this. Don't forget that the server doesn't know who is the user, right? It doesn't know who is the user. So you need to send the account of the guy that pressed the button that performed this. So then, when you know this, you can add here a fifth parameter, right? Yeah, let's keep the same account name, and that is the parameter number 6, right? Why? Because here, when you handle those parameters to this script here, when you send this, you're going to add, okay? You're going to add, right? First, you need to gather that here. So when you're there, you have this, right? And here, now, you need to say, because now you have two parameters. You send two parameters now here. You send the current ID and the account name. So this script here, this is the first variable, and then you have another variable that you need to handle. You need to retrieve that from that script. You need to retrieve this information. So you say, okay, this is the get parameter value 1, right? And this is a get script parameter number 2. It's a custom function that I get to you. You have inside the, you have here, right? The custom function. I copy paste here. So now you have this, and you can send this as a 6 parameter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have another one, right? Current account name, right? Current account. And I do the same here. Right? And in your table here, you need to add account name, accounts. Yeah, I will fix it. And now you will know who triggered this, right? Who triggered this? So let's do it again. Click. Why? Account, auto entry calculation, current account, okay? Why? Oh, yeah, account name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't understand why. Account name. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A current account. The current account is there. I'm sending. I don't understand, but it's okay. So let's debug this. Get account name, accounts. I'm sending this current account. I don't understand why. So let's debug this. So oh, I'm the wrong table. Okay, let's debug this. Okay, so current account admin. Okay, so now here, see, it should receive this. So it should have received this. So now I'm going to debug this in front of you, right? Remember to debug a script on server. So I deactivate all of those things. I activate this, right? But I need to change my parameters, make sure I have the same parameter to this, okay? So doing this, I'm performing the same scripts with the same parameters, right? So now I show you why. Because you see, I had to change because I changed the parameters here, but not here. That's why I always do this. I have a parameter table, variable, and I'm putting the parameters in a variable. And then I'm using the variable in this. That means if I have multiple scripts using this, if I change this, it changed for this, and for this. See? The advantage of having this way. And you can see beforehand if what you send to your server is good. Demonstration. This is what I'm sending to the script. this, and I can set parameters. I'm sending this to the script. So I'm sending the thing to the scripts. So now let's debug, right? So I perform the scripts. So let's see if those two, right, are there. They are. Okay. So I have the errors. I continue. Now I'm doing this, tunk, 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 tunk. And now I want to know if I have the account name. I have it. So why the new window here, the new record, I don't have the account name coming? But it's there. I think I know why. So you can stop the scripts because I'm debug. I copy that. I go there and I know why. Not the name, it's not the correct, it's not the good name. So I debug my stuff because I realized that I copied the wrong variable name. Okay. So now I can go there, deactivate this, and reactivate this. And each time you do, right? Each time you do, you know what happened. For example, here, I start the scripts from the wrong context. Here, I start the script by mistake from the wrong context, and I didn't get here. You see, I didn't get the ID. So you can see here there's something wrong, something different here. So if I do it again, here I have the latest one. So you can sort by descending. Then you have always the last one on top. So at 9:46:16, that the time of the server, right? Admin performed that script with those parameters, right? And it failed with 4.1. And here with 5. With this. Correct? And it failed. So this is why this technique is cool, because I don't need this, because this, it shows you a dialogue and that's it. But here, you use that technique here. That means you set a variable with those. I put that for you guys, okay? So I can remove those, you know. It's just to show you, okay? And I'm setting a variable with this information. Then I'm performing this. It's a very quick script, you know. This doesn't take any time. I'm creating a record with a bunch of text. It's nothing. It's not going to slow you down. I prefer to, you know, it's not. And also, it happens only if there's an error. So if you have constantly an error, that means your script is screwed up. It shouldn't happen. That is only when you are, you know, when there's an error happening, right? But each time, so if, for example, I'm creating a new, you know, a new user, and my user will access, okay? And I'm going to close that, or better, then I can show you how we do this. We do a relogin. Then you don't have to, you know, you don't have to get out of the, you know, of this to relog in. So if you are somebody else, if you are somebody else and you do it again, right? This is what happened, right? So you have a different account name. So now say, oh, Nick, we have a guy in our office named Matt. He get an error, he doesn't get the result he want to get. Okay, let me see in the error handling here. You look for Nick Hunter, Nick, oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's a 4.1 on that step, on that script, and you look for the parameter. Oh yeah, the parameter are missing. Okay, I know where to look for. I know where to look. You understand the benefits. So, questions. You have questions. I bet we have.
Yes, we do have questions. Yesterday with parameters, you used a field with repetitions. Today you're using separate fields. Any reason for that?
Yes, that's a reason, because it's more comfortable. Because the parameters, here I know what I need. I need this, I know. This here, I don't know what the parameter will be. For different scripts, I would have different parameters, right? So I create 50 fields, then I have a large, a wide, but here I know what I need. It's pretty obvious. I need this, that's what I need. That's what I need. You understand? So that's it. I know it's defined. I want the error code, the step, the parameter. But here, I have no idea what those 50, the data will be, because it depends, because this parameter table is not for one script. You understand? It's for many scripts, right? It's parameter table. So, right? And also you can improve this. Let me finish the question, and then I'm going to improve this, and I will show you why and how. So go ahead, tell me the other question.
Do you normally link your table of error codes to a file like this for further explanation of the codes?
Yes. So normally I can do it right now. Normally, I have the table where I have all the codes. So I can export this in a FileMaker free hours. So I can do this. Okay, so I have all my errors here. And then it's there. I didn't have the time. When you send me the message, hey Nick, I was doing this. So I'm import this. So now I have the 246 errors, right? So when you're there, and when you do this, you do a relookup on this. Boom. I don't know why the explanation is not coming here. I want to fix this. Get on my nerves sometimes, FileMaker. I normally have my own explanation. I have my own explanation. I don't know why it's not saying, it's there. Explanation is there. There's the number 2. So I have no idea why. Explanation is there. Explanation, right? So I don't know why this explanation stuff here is not. Oh, explanation. Okay. So the name of the variable wasn't good. So now you have a complete. So let's delete this. Right. Let's do it again. Boom. So you have all. You have when, who, the scripts, the parameters, the step, what is for retrieve parameter record, the errors, and what it is. No record match to the requests. Ha! Don't tell me that is not cool, because that helps you, right? That is, that's cool because you know. And it happened only, for example, let's say I'm relogging with admin. Okay. Oh, cool. Admin. Okay. So let's say admin doesn't have an error. I mean, admin has only an error, but not here. This works for him. Okay, let's pretend. Okay. So here, okay, Nick Hunter had 2 errors, but admin 1 only. Get it? So that also give you an information. So, okay, why him doesn't have an error and this one, so it gives you an indication sometime, right? So, yeah. So, other question?
People are saying that this is very cool, but there are no other questions at the moment, so you're good.
Okay. So let's improve this parameter stuff. So now I can improve this if I want to improve it. Okay. I can here, I want to link the errors to that record. Okay. Here, I'm sending the current ID to this guy. Right. So the scripts receive the current ID. Let's send the current ID to the parameters of the error. Oh, I hate this. Here it works, but not here. Don't ask me. So I'm sending that. Right. I'm sending the current ID of the record, right, to my error handling. And now, when I press this and I go here, I have the ID and it didn't come here. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I forgot to add the 7th. I'm collecting a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something. I forgot the account name here. Account name. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So let's do it again. Now, okay. ID from. Yeah, current ID. Why is it not doing it? Oh, yeah. Yes, current ID 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sending this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have no idea why. Okay. Current 7. Current ID. ID from. Current ID. I have no idea why. I know. Let's delete all of this. I want to show you something cool though. Why say admin? He said the same as this one. That's super weird. 1, 2. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should have sent the current ID to this, and it didn't do it. So let's make this fair. Let me see this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, yeah, so I'm good. I don't understand why. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get current parameter 7. It takes this, but not the 7th. Script name, parameter, account name, explanation, last error. I have no idea. Retrieve 1, 2, 3, the script name, parameter, the account name. I have no idea what happened here. Well, so let's pretend. Let's do it again. This is a mystery. It's a mystery. So let's pretend, okay? I'm going to fix it, but no. Let's pretend this is linked. I got the ID of this. So now I can come here, put a popover with an icon here. Right? And in this popover, I'm going to put larger, much larger. I'm going to put a table. Oh, sorry. And first I need to link this. So the result, the error handling, I'm going to link the error handling table with this to this. Okay. So now here I can add a table, right? With their what's the timestamp? Timestamp, the account, the script, the parameter, the step, the explanation, the error code, and the error detail. Right? Correct? So I know for that record that my errors. Right? So let's go to another record. And I'm doing again here. So this is my, oh yeah, I need to pretend because it doesn't work. Here I have only 2 errors. In this one, I had more. Right? So you can link a record to the error table, right? Based on the ID, the original ID of the record that generate where you generate the scripts. So you don't need to, you don't need to whatever, go and seek in that table. You can close it now, and then you have this. So that's all the errors. And you can sort it by the latest on top, thanks to the timestamp. So now you know why I have a timestamp, because a date is not enough, because you can do it multiple times in the same day, right? So now this is sorted, right? So that's very cool. So do we have another question on this?
No, not at the moment. Just people agreeing that this is indeed very cool, which it is. So
Yeah. So for the improvement of the table, for the parameter table, right? For the parameter table, I have this linked, right? So, but I can send when I create the parameters, okay? Here, when you create the parameters here, you can also say in the parameters the account, right? And the script name, right? You can do this. So now, log this. You set the accounts with the current account if you have it, or this, right? And you can set the script with the get script name. This will tell you which scripts was there, okay? But that the script that's generates this. So now if you do this again and you go to the parameter table, you have much more information than before. Right? So you can also add, if you want, a timestamp that creates automatically. So that helps you debugging stuff. And right, so if I delete all, right, send the parameter, boom. At that time, admin, the script was send parameter. That is from, but I can hide this. We don't need that. And that is all my parameters. But they can be anything. That's why I don't need to name them, because I can use that for other scripts, right? But if you want to debug, you can select the script you want to debug, all the accounts, right? Because if I change the account here, if I relog in, and I press it again. Oh, I need to go to another. Oh. Why? I was Nick Hunter. Good. I was on Nick Hunter. Okay, admin. So let's delete. Okay, so I have admin for this one. He said admin. And if I relog in for this one, okay, you have two accounts, right? And you have two times. So this is cool too. Now you can use that for many scripts, not only for one. You can use the script parameter to pass the script parameter for many, many scripts, and then retrieve them by the script name to see what happened and debug. So the same for the error handling. You have all the names and the script and stuff like this. So this is a really great tool of debugging. If you have a simple three-line script, you don't need all of this, right? But if you have something like, a 262-line script, you might need something like this, right? Because here I have a bunch of things that can fail. A bunch, right? You understand? So, and I have a lot of subscripts too, That means I have script within scripts that I want to gather the information, right? So that's it. I think we're good. If we don't have any question,
nope,
okay.
Nick, thank you very much, Nick. Seriously, everyone have a lovely weekend. We will see you Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Got a report of an individual up here who may be a FileMaker license. Well, it's potentially expired. Look at the back of that car right there. Looks like the FileMaker license has expired. Sir, I need you to step out of the vehicle. Sir, step out of the vehicle. Sir.